In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fill out a Wells Fargo paper check. Whether you're new to writing checks or just need a quick refresher, these steps will guide you with ease and clarity. Before we dive in, make sure you have a checking account with enough funds to cover the check amount. This is crucial as it will ensure that your check doesn't bounce and incur additional fees. First, let's start with dating the check. You'll find a line at the upper right-hand corner of your check where you need to write today's date. You can either write it out in full, for instance, January 11th, 2025, or use a numeric format like 1/11/2025. The date is important as it records when the check was written, but remember not to post-date your checks, as most banks will process them irrespective of the future date. Next, we move to writing the name of the payee. On the line that starts with pay to the order of, write the complete name of the person or the entity you're paying. Avoid using nicknames, as it's important for the name to match official records to prevent any issues during processing. If you're unsure of the exact name, you can write cash. However, be aware that this makes the check less secure as it becomes payable to anyone who holds it. Following that, fill in the check amount in numbers. This goes into the small box next to the payee's name line. Let's say you're writing a check for $100.30. You would write $100.30 in this box. It's crucial to write as clearly as possible. Illegible figures can cause errors during processing. After entering the numeric amount, you'll need to write the same amount in words on the line beneath pay to the order of. This step adds a layer of security. For example, for 130 cents, write 130,100. If there are no cents involved, still write the fractional usual 100 to avoid unauthorized alterations. Next comes the memo line. While this section is optional, it's quite useful for noting the purpose of your check. It could be something like rent January 2025 or the reason for the payment. Some companies might ask for specific details, such as an invoice or account number, so your payment is properly applied. Finally, sign the check on the line in the bottom right corner. This signature must match what the bank has on file. Your signature authorizes the bank to release the funds. Without it, your check won't be valid. And there you have it. By following these steps, you'll fill out a Wells Fargo check accurately and with confidence. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and happy check writing.